Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. We're just doing a general pick a card today. Typically there's a theme, but nothing was coming up this morning. So we're just going to keep it as a general reading. I have 3 cards from the Dreamweaver's Oracle. Pile number 1. And using the Wandering Star. Pile number 2. And we're using the Golden Wheel Tarot. Pile number 3. Hang on. There we go. I'm not sure why that went out of focus. And using the Mermaid Tarot. Okay. Feel free to pause and ponder if you need to, and I will see you in your pile. Welcome, pile number 1, and your card of focus is All the Magic Everywhere. What a beautiful card. I love the art in this deck. And once again, this is the Dreamweaver's Oracle. So this card is like, essentially it means abundance, prosperous potential, and being responsible. Okay, all the magic everywhere. So the law of abundance is operating in your life right now. You're in a time of great potential and possibility. Like, everything you've been working for or what you've wished for or hoped for has brought you to this one perfect moment. Synchronicities, you're probably seeing them. They're everywhere right now if you're open and you're paying attention. You know, and that can be anything. It can be numbers. It can be coinky-dinks. You know, it could be butterflies. It could be whatever synchronicities are for you. So this is time for you to really immerse yourself in the beauty of your life and trust that your needs are going to be met. Magical energy works through you for the highest good of all. It's important now for you to have clarity on what you genuinely want to manifest in your life, because you are very powerful right now. Okay? Make sure that you're willing to take responsibility for what you are creating, what you are co-creating. Right? What is that saying? With great power comes great responsibility. So you are partly responsible for what you create. So, do you know what abundance means to you? And can you define it? Is it financial prosperity? Is it love? Is it good health? Is it achievement, success? Okay. What does abundance mean to you? So be careful what you wish for right now, because this is a time for your dreams to come true. This is where that, you know, being partly responsible for what you're creating, what you're co-creating comes in, right? Because you are in a time where your dreams are coming true. Very, very powerful time. All right. The magic is everywhere, and it is yours to experience. How are you going to use it? What does it mean to you to have abundance in your life? Okay. I have the Wandering Star deck. We're going to dig into this a little bit today. It's a beautiful message. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I want to thank everyone for being here. I so appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time to pop on in and say hello. I am honored to be able to bring you these messages. These are timeless. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. It's okay. And feel free to share it if it reminds you of someone. Okay. All the magic everywhere. And we have rest. Rest and recovery. A time for peace and quiet. Okay. It almost sort of gives me the feeling that you're manifesting and creating while you're sleeping too. Rest and recovery. Rest and recovery. All right. In your energy, we have the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling very frustrated about something. But this is a trapped feeling that we've put ourselves in. Okay. This is something we've done to ourselves. This is in our mind. Okay. It causes anxiety, frustration. This is your energy. Maybe you don't, yeah. Maybe you're not seeing this magic around you everywhere. Or trusting. Maybe you're not trusting. But keep in mind, you are going to have victory and triumph. This is a card of recognition. So it seems like in your worried, frustrated state here, you do really need to rest. Rest is going to help you understand and get to this place of victory and glory. Okay, you're going to recognize the truth of the magic that's everywhere. Okay. I mean, this is also a lesson in trust and trusting the co-creation of things and allowing the magic to flow in the way that it needs to flow. You are being asked to rest. Okay. So you are completing a cycle. I'm going to cover her up because she's naked. So this is the world. This is a completion. So this has to do with this magic everywhere, okay? Success, completion, rewards. This is when we end a cycle like this, we actually get to rest and we get to sort of enjoy the fruits of our labors. We get to enjoy the success and sort of bask in the sun for a little while, you know, like we get to celebrate really everything that we've been through. So this is a completion. You do need to rest. You do need to rest. That is part of it. It's going to allow you to rest. All right. Let's get another card for your energy here. Yeah, rest is really important for you right now in this process. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is you know, taking action on something that the Page of Pentacles started, moving forward in a with a plan. I mean, very strategic. Pentacles are very strategic when it comes to money and material world foundation. Yeah, prosperity, benefits, and investments. So you're moving towards something that's going to bring you this huge stability. But it is slow moving, and I think that's why you're frustrated. But it's moving in exactly at the right speed. Okay. You just are feeling really frustrated about it. Maybe you aren't seeing the small little checkpoints. Okay, maybe you need to celebrate the small victories. That's quite possible. That you are really working on something, okay? The Knights are of action, so you've already put something into action, but you're frustrated. This card says, be careful what you wish for because you're really powerful at manifesting right now. So be careful what is in your mind. And the message really is asking that you get some rest right now. This is going to help alleviate some of the frustration that you're feeling. And it's also going to, when we're in this frustrated energy of the Eight of Swords here, we can kind of block the magic from the magical energy from moving around us and bringing things towards us, right? So when we rest and we can get out of this mindset, we can like stop our racing mind for a little bit and get some sleep, that energy is going to start moving again. Okay, I think this is why this is important for you to rest your mind, to get some rest, like get some sleep, get some sleep, get some sleep. I don't know why. I don't know. That's really important for someone. Okay, instead of spinning your wheels, if you can close your eyes and get some rest, it's going to allow this to flow. That, I don't know. That's the message. Don't shoot the messenger. Because you are working on something that is moving in the right direction, okay? You know that too. It's in your energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, under the the Six of Wands is the Three of Pentacles. This is enterprise, success, talent, teaching. Wow. It's a card of collaboration. It's a card, it's skills, it's mastery of some skills. So you're going to be recognized for something that you're working on that has to do with this Knight of Pentacles moving forward. I mean, you guys, these cards are all really good. You're really frustrated with the progress is what it seems. I get it. Yep. Okay. Well, I knew that was coming out. Yeah, it feels like you're impeding your own progress by worrying. Okay. Sleepless nights. This is why it's important for you to get some rest. You're having your brain is spinning. When we're so wrapped up in our head, we don't see the mystical, magical. We don't see the synchronicities and signs around us. We don't understand that the magic is actually flowing all around us. We can block that. We can deflect it. All I could see in my head was the image of Wonder Woman and her bracelets that she would use to deflect the bullets, right? So you might be keeping something from coming in by having these sleepless nights, okay? I understand. I understand the worry. I understand the frustration. I really, really do. But this is completing a cycle for you. This is probably the lesson, honestly, that there's a lot of faith and trust in co-creation. Okay, sometimes we have to allow things to unfold the way that they're meant to. We do our part. We take inspired, actionable steps towards what it is that we want, and that energy then comes towards us. We have to allow it to come towards us in order to meet in the middle and have what it is that we've worked for. And I forget that too sometimes. I do. I forget. This is a great reminder. In your energy, okay, Knight of Cups, proposal, quest, prospect, pride. So yeah, there's something that is trying to come to you. There's a message that is trying to come to you. There's a proposal that's trying to come to you. It's already in your energy, but like I said, it feels like you can't see it because you're so like worried right now. Okay. There is good news coming. Luck, love, magic, fun. There's something that's trying to come to you. Yeah, you just need to get out of your head for a little bit. However that is, Go do something fun. Go for, okay. The Seven of Swords. I'm laughing because in my mind, I was just thinking to myself, yeah, well, I would love to go do all that stuff too, but I have things to do. And then, to me, that's a little self-sabotagey, what I was just saying to myself. So, yeah, theft, dishonesty. Yeah. I mean, this just, excuse me. So now we have the 7, 8, and the 9 of Swords out. So it really does feel like, it's not, I mean, it's not that you're trying to self-sabotage yourself. That's not it at all. But it kind of comes across that way only because, and it, like I said, I don't get in this energy that you're doing it on purpose. This really is this frustration and feeling trapped and being so worried that you cannot see what's going on around you, is keeping something from coming in. It's keeping this magic from happening. I mean, it's happening. You just aren't seeing it, right? So there are some really good energies that you're kind of blocking, is what it feels like. If you can get some rest, this is the thing, get that rest and understand how important it is for you to rest and recover in this time, especially when you are so powerful in what you're manifesting. That seems to be kind of the lesson, right? Because then you've completed a cycle. You're already working on something. It is leading to this incredible 3 of Pentacles, okay? And it's going to bring in some kind of proposal for you if you can step away from the mind traps, the mindsets that are sort of, it feels like it's sort of keeping you, look at it, it's this triangle here. It's it feels like it's kind of keeping you gridlocked a little bit, okay? It's all connected. I don't know what that means. My neighbor's banging around outside. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so if you can do that, then looky here, adventure, luck, action. Then you get to move in again in a very creative, independent, confident way. Looking for adventure. Then you're looking for adventure. You're not sitting here with your eyes closed. You're not sitting here with a blindfold on, right? You've got your binoculars and you're looking at the world around you again. Very cool. I really like that. I like this. I mean, I like it. It may be a hard message for some. Don't shoot the messenger. I like it because there is a way out for you. Maybe you just need to take a day and sleep. Man, I wanted to sleep in this morning so bad, but I have these rescue kitties and my old dog, and they just refuse to let me to let me sleep in the morning. And they don't understand that I need coffee before I can get the cat food out, right? Okay. All right, let's get one more. Yeah, just feeling at ease. If you can even just feel at ease and just sort of, whoo, breathe it off, you know. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, beginnings, prosperity. Yeah, it's going to set you on a new trajectory. If you can rest and recover and step away from this mindset that seems to be blocking this magic. Well, I mean, it's not blocking the magic. Magic is happening no matter what. But in this time, with all the magic everywhere, you are incredibly powerful in what you're co-creating and what you're manifesting. So just be careful, okay? Yeah, that is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I'll see you next time. Welcome, pile number 2, and your card of focus is a firebird is called to soar. That's such a beautiful card. So essentially, this card is about being your authentic self, okay, shining on behalf of the divine. So do you know who you are? Do you know what you truly value, what matters to you, how you genuinely feel about things? right? What your opinions are, what your heart is, and not what other people have told you to think or to feel, but what you genuinely think and feel about things. You're a unique and special being, and you have your own path. You have your own journey to travel. We all have our own paths and journeys, and you have incarnated with a purpose built into your very being. You don't have to go looking for it. It's inside of you, and it's been there all along. So this is something to celebrate, okay? You have a special note that is essential to the great song of life. So play that note and not someone else's. Hang on, my battery thing. There we go. Yeah. So play your own note and not somebody else's, okay? So at this moment, being yourself, speaking up about what's important to you, making choices from an authentic desire to participate is always what's best for everyone. You've come a long way in your life, and it's time to really be proud of who you are and what you have to offer the world. So, like a firebird is called to soar, so are you called to express the fullness of yourself and shine. Remember your true heart. It's okay to be vulnerable. Take off the masks that you hide behind. Ask yourself if you're ready to fly, because the Dreamweavers think that you are. This is about stepping into your authenticity unapologetically and singing your note. I love this message. Oh my goodness sakes. I love it, love it, love it. All right, I have the golden wheel. We're going to dig into this. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful call to action, right? It's a call to action. And I want to thank everyone for being here. I really, really appreciate you. I am honored to be able to bring you messages. These messages are timeless, so whenever you come across them, there's probably a little wisdom nugget in there for you. Take it as it resonates. And if it reminds you of someone, I would really love it if you would share it. Maybe it makes you think of a bestie or something. All right, being called into your authenticity. I feel like that's happening for everyone right now, right? Stepping into who we truly are and understanding what our core beliefs are, what makes us happy, what makes us shine. The Four of Swords, get some rest. Oh my gosh, this was the first card out in pile number 1, you guys. This is a card of rest and recovery. Yeah. It's almost like, you know, resting is going to bring you closer to yourself through dreams, perhaps. Maybe you're traveling while you're sleeping, visiting places, visiting people to help you understand who you really are. Rest and recovery like this can also help build your inner wellspring of strength, so that we have the courage to stand in our own truth and not what someone has preached to us or told us, or, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. And this is in your energy. This is the Tower. Yeah. It's time. If you've been living your life according to everybody else and you are ready, if the Firebird is called to soar, that is you being called to soar. If you are going to answer this call to action to step into your authenticity, this is definitely going to be a Tower moment for you. Especially if you've been living by other people's expectations, okay? I love it. Oh, wow. Yeah, keep in mind. Yeah, the Star, this is the healer card. This is the card of the guiding light. Okay, this is your wishes and your dreams. So look to your wishes and your dreams. Look to your dreams, right? With the 4 over there, because they're going to guide you on how to do this. It can be quite a habit to present yourself in a way that you think people want to see you as. But I guarantee you, people don't see you the way that you see yourself, regardless. So use your inner guiding light, use your inner star, your North Star, your wishes and your dreams to sort of to bring you into this authenticity, to answer this call of action here. Wow, I love it. I feel like we need some like epic background music for this. This feels really big for someone. Okay, we have a 4 of Cups coming out underneath that 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is kind of a card of, I mean, it can be boredom, it can be apathy. You know, these cups didn't work out, and you just don't want to even look at those, because why bother, right? Not seeing what's actually meant for you, but only taking maybe what others have handed you. Resting is going to increase your awareness of what's around you. Definitely. Answer the call. It's important for you to answer the call right now. Sorry, my neighbor's dog is barking. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Okay, in your energy though, this tower is going to bring you to this emotional wish fulfillment, and this is for you. Okay, this is the 9. This is for you. This is your chance to actually take a break and enjoy the simpler things in life. Okay, to enjoy. It's kind of a break too, especially after the 8 of walking away from all of those cups that didn't fulfill you, and now you're at the 9. You do want to take a break, and you do want to enjoy these cups, because these cups are fulfilling. And this is in your energy. This is where this tower is going to bring, when you step into who you are, when you can stand up for yourself and you can speak from your own authentic voice and not things that have been planted, right? Nothing's coming out. I just want one for the star here. There we go. Oh, yes. Go towards that star. Go towards that guiding light. This is the 3 of Wands. This is action. Moving forward on a plan. Moving forward in creativity and passion. This is a desire to accomplish something. This is a desire to build your world the way that you want it for yourself, for your best and highest good. Okay. Yeah, you are tired of living by other people's standards, whether it's a partner or a work situation or a family situation, or societal standards, whatever. You are tired of doing that. You are tired of spewing things out of your mouth that aren't yours. It's all exhausted you to a point where you're like, why bother? Right? This is your call to action. I know I'm going to keep saying it. You know me. Oh, this is your call to action. Yeah, there's a soulmate coming in. See, the soulmates card's been coming up a lot lately. And I typically don't do like love readings, that kind of thing, because I really want to dig into a message for you. But this keeps coming up. So this is a soulmate connection. This is the 2 of Cups. Now, that can be many, many different kinds of soulmate connections. It doesn't have to be lovers per se. It can be a best friend. It can be a partner in crime. It can be a partner in business. It can be, you know, any of those things. Okay. This is going to happen when you find your voice. This is going to happen when you step into your authenticity. This is going to happen when you are genuine about who you are. Okay. Wowza. There's good stuff here. I just heard someone say, sign me up. Sign me up. And in your energy, yep, right after the 9, after your emotional wish fulfillment here happens, you're going to go straight to the 10. Contentment, family, emotional wish fulfillment, not just for you, but for everyone around you, for every person you touch, for every event you're involved in, for every room you walk into, right? It's whatever it is that is going to make you happy. Do you know what that is? Okay, yeah, this is going to happen real fast for you. This is going to happen real fast for you. And the Knight of Swords, of course, the fast-moving energy can be a little rash too, but it feels like there's fast action. And he does come flying in here with this sort of truth. So cutting the confusion. There's no fear, doubt, or confusion with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be some clarity, some really, really fast. This is going to be eye-opening for you, is what I'm getting. Eye-opening for you. Eye-opening for you. Yeah, look at that. It is an awakening. Assess. This is assessing where you've been so that you can move into where you're going. This goes hand in hand with that Tower right there. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's your message, right? That's your message. This is a call to action for you. Ooh. Yeah. Worry. Why are you so worried? You're worried. You're worried about being yourself, your authentic self. You're probably worried that people aren't going to like the changes in you. They aren't going to understand there's too much worry there. Yeah, there's too much worry there. Ground yourself. Get grounded. King of Wheels is incredibly grounded in the material plane. Yeah, this is what you need to do, is just get grounded. Get out of your head. Maybe do some meditations, whatever, however you ground yourself. You know, do you meditate? Do you go for a walk? Whatever it is that grounds you. Like in the morning, I'll go out every morning and sit with my dog outside underneath this giant black walnut tree and have my coffee. That is how I ground myself. Okay, you're being asked to get grounded, and that'll help ease. That'll help ease the worry and the stress about doing this. Yeah, you need to do this. You need to do this. Call to action. All right, anything else want to come out? Yep. And the gift of clarity. Everything's going to make sense. Everything's going to make sense once you step into your authentic self. Once you are genuine about who you are in every moment of your life. Everything's going to make sense. Okay? Everything's going to make sense. All right, pile number 2, that's your message. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time. Okay, welcome pile number 3, and your card of focus is underneath the lizard skin. Okay, this is about shedding the skins of the past. And there is a temporary vulnerability as you process something new, but that's okay because you need the space to breathe and stretch and grow as nature intended. Change is the only constant in life, okay? And we're not always aware of how things evolve within us. Sometimes it's slow and organic, and other times it's rapid paced and can be really unnerving and kind of spin us out a little bit, okay? When this card shows up, it indicates that this is the state you find yourself in right now. This is the state of a swift peeling away of layers of your life that no longer serve you or protect you. Be willing to let go of everything that impedes your progress. Okay, those things need to be released because they're hindering the flexibility that you need in this world right now. And you may still, in this swift peeling away, feel resistant to what is new and unknowable, but don't be afraid. Okay. The pink skin underneath the shedding skin of the lizard, it hardens quickly. Okay, as you release the old way to make way for growth and new life. So this card indicates also that you probably have been wanting a new life, a new version of yourself, and you're evolving to meet that self. So be present in this time of discovery. Acknowledge where you are. Acknowledge how you're moving. Acknowledge what you're letting go, because what you're letting go probably served you at one time and served you well, but it can't go with you into this new life, this new version of you. So this is a sacred experience, okay? It's already woven into your destiny. Your soul knows the beauty that is waiting for you. And underneath the lizard skin is a sign for you to trust the process of your own magical discovery. Okay? You're going to feel a little vulnerable as you're going through this shift, but that's okay. That's part of this process. Okay? Shedding the old so you can expand and grow in a natural way in the new. I like it. All right. I have the Mermaid Tarot today for you. I want to thank everyone for being here. I really, really, really appreciate you showing up. And I am honored to bring you these messages. They are timeless. Whenever you see them, there's probably a little nugget of wisdom for you within. All right. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, it might just not be your reading today, okay? Only you know what's for you and what isn't. Practice your discernment. Ooh, hello. Cards are remaining on the play. Remaining on the field. A play on the field. That's a football term. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Three of Cups right away. Card of celebration. It's a card of community. It's a card of support. In your energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is a card of mastery. It's also a card of getting back to basics. All right. I like it's the worker bee card too, right? It's the card of hard work. It's the card of working to get across the finish line. You're almost there. I like in this particular deck because it seems, you know, the frog is carrying the berries. This person is handing the money for the sticks, right? It's like there's this huge cooperation, collaboration. It feels like community to me as well. It's like everybody has their little thing that they're doing, their little job that they have, the little bright light that they're bringing to this whole scene here. Now, this is in your energy. Okay. Maybe you're trying to figure out where where you want this new life to be, what you want this new vision of you to look like. You've been doing the work. Underneath the lizard skin is asking you to release so that you have room to expand into this version of you. Keep in mind, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, it's a card of balance, 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 balance. Now, in this particular deck, it does talk about how what we see or what we present might not always be what's actually happening, right? So this rabbit is balancing on a fish and juggling the coins and doing all these little trick things, right? But the reality might be very, very different. Okay, so maybe you feel like you can't be who you are to your community. They're already there for you, and they already know. This is about balancing your energy. This is about getting grounded in you. And this new life that you want, and this new version of yourself that you want. You have the support. It's almost like you're trying to understand the material world aspect of that is what I'm trying to say. All right. Wow, the sun is coming out underneath the Three of Cups. That is your community. So yeah, they're going to help you reach. You've got some people around you who can help you with this releasing of the old, or they can support you through this process, this molting, I think it's called molting, process of shedding the old, right? Yeah, whether directly, indirectly, whatever, they're there to help you, and they're going to help you reach this level of success in the sun. Yeah, I mean, this is just reaffirming what this card says. Don't be afraid, okay? You may be a little vulnerable for a very short period of time. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, stand your ground. Stand your ground. I'm pondering because it feels a little. This to me the energy is more of like hackles up, like getting triggered by something. And so when we get triggered by something as we're moving from one phase of life into the next, that's good. Those are things we need to take a look at, because those are things we probably need to let go of. Okay. Interesting. Standing your ground. That's your energy. You're standing your ground, but are you standing your ground for the right reasons? Or is it something that needs to go? Is it something that no longer serves you anymore, and something that will not serve you in your future? Okay. All right, let's get another one for this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a card of karma and destiny. Yeah, so this is sort of destined. You're destined to move into this next phase, okay? And the way that you get there is by shedding your old skin, like the lizard. Letting things go that no longer serve you. Letting things go that are impeding your progress. Okay, and we have the Nine of Wands coming out under the sun. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. This is a card of incredible resilience. This is someone who never gave up. This is someone who got knocked down, kicked around, and got right back up and kept walking forward. Every teeny tiny little step adds up to a giant leap. Now, the Nine of Wands also collects the wisdoms from each of these things that happened, each of these hard times that they went through. Okay. You're incredibly wise. There's a lot of wisdom in you because you had to go through all of this stuff. But these are also, it's okay to collect the wisdoms from it, but don't hang on to the narrative. Release the narrative. Okay. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful energy. Wow, look at that Page of Pentacles coming out in your energy. Heck yeah. That's excitement for a new beginning, right? Childlike excitement. But let us remember that the Page of Pentacles, even though it is childlike and fresh energy, the Page of Pentacles has a very adult-like analytic mind when it comes to building a foundation. So you've got a plan. You have a plan. You know where you want to go. Okay? But there's some things that you have to let go of that you can't take with you on this next leg of your journey. Who are you becoming? That's where you want to go. That's where you want to go. All right, and we had the Two of Swords come out. This can be debate. It can be a decision that needs to be made. It can be sort of things are at a standstill. I mean, it really feels like they're sort of deadlocked at this point. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Are you going to step forward? Are you going to release what needs to be released and step forward and begin this new life, this new version of you after you shed the old? Kind of seems like it. Okay, the Devil just flipped over in the deck. Yeah. Yeah, these are your attachments. These are the things you need to let go of. Now, in this image, look. Yes, this mermaid is in the cage, but it's not locked. Okay. There are coins. There's probably food and water right there. Or food. There's the ocean right there. Okay. So they're not really trapped. They're hanging on to the idea of this attachment, to the idea of not being able to escape the cage. But that's all it is. Because in reality, you can get out of that. You can let it go. All right. Let it all go and get out and get back into the ocean. Right. So, confirmation, as the underneath the lizard skin says, you've got to shed the old skin. You have to let things go. The things that are impeding your process getting to that new version of you. Anything else? I love this. I really do. Okay, yeah. King of Cups. It had kind of fallen out a little bit ago and I didn't take it, but this is the second time, so I'm taking it. So this is emotional maturity. This is kind of being grounded in your emotions. Understanding the difference between your higher self emotions and lower vibrational emotions and emotional responses like fear. Okay, so this is going to bring you into this emotional maturity. And there's a lot of love and care and compassion with that King of Cups. And that is you change genders as needed. That is you when you can release the old and step into who you're meant to be. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, walking away. It's time to walk away from the things that are not going to serve you in this next leg of your journey. Bottom of the deck, the World. It is a completion. You are completing a cycle so that you can move into your new world, your new version of you, your new life. Okay? Okay, pile number 3. I mean, I kind of don't want to leave this energy because it feels really good. You still have a little bit of work to do, but trust in the message of underneath the lizard skin, okay? And trust that you are supported in what you're doing, and you're moving. You're going to move into this new cycle. It's going to be amazing for you. Yeah, that's your message. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.